Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. It's Nye TV, the channel where the real meets the real. My name is Nye, and on this episode of It's Nye TV, we're going to be talking about our hair's porosity. Now, I know some of you are wondering, what the heck is porosity and what's my hair's porosity? Some of you may know what it is and some of you may not. But don't worry guys, you are not alone. Check this out.
Honestly, I have no idea what that is. I don't even really know how to pronounce it.
Do you know what porosity is?
Yes, honey, it's the texture of your hair. And my hair is definitely wool, straight up wool.
I guess like the texture or like the quality of the hair? I'm not 100% sure.
Do you know what your hair's porosity is?
No.
What do you think porosity means?
I guess maybe the texture. I don't know.
Do you know what your hair's porosity is?
Like a medium thick maybe?
Do you have any ideas what hair porosity is?
No,
What do you think it is?
I have no idea. You tell me.
See what I mean, guys? Not everyone knows what porosity is. So, what is porosity? Porosity simply means how much moisture your hair can hold or obtain. There's 3 different types of porosity. You have a low porosity, medium porosity, and high porosity. So, I'm going to tell you guys the definition of each 3 and some characteristics. So, you might want to go grab a pen and paper to take note. Let's get started. Low porosity hair means that your hair has a flat and tight cuticle layer, and it's hard for your hair to obtain moisture. But once it gets in, it's in. Some characteristics of low porosity hair includes prone to product buildup. It takes an extremely long time for your hair to dry, and it's hard to take chemicals. So let's say if you were trying to dye your hair and it took forever to take or it just wouldn't take, you probably have low porosity hair. Medium porosity hair means that your strands are looser or slightly raised. The cuticle layer in medium porosity hair allows just enough moisture to enter, and it prevents too much from leaving. Some characteristics for medium porosity hair includes low maintenance, your hair has elasticity and bounce, and it holds styles easily. High porosity hair means that your hair strands has gaps and holes in the hair cuticle. The cuticle layer allows too much moisture to come in, and it doesn't even hold it in. So just as fast as you're getting that moisture in, it's going right out. This type of porosity comes from either genetics or chemical processes. So if you're always straightening your hair, or if you're putting chemicals, dye, perms, etc., that can also alter your hair's porosity and make it high porous. High porous hair is considered to be damaged hair. Some characteristics to high porosity hair is that your hair always feels dry, it's really coarse, it dries really quickly, and always tends to be frizzy. Hair porosity is so important because this helps you determine how much moisture your hair needs. Since everyone's hair is uniquely different, some people may need to moisturize their hair on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, or a daily basis. Hey guys, I'm starting off on freshly washed hair. I don't have any products in my hair whatsoever, and this is so important when determining your hair's porosity for the float test. You want to make sure that you have nothing in your hair and it's freshly clean. The reason for this is that so nothing weighs down your hair when you're doing the test. So, you want to get a piece of hair from the middle of your hair. I like getting it from the middle of my hair because it's the strongest piece. You want to make sure you're not getting any hair from your brush or split ends, because this can also lead to inaccurate results. So once you get the piece of hair from the middle of your head, you're just going to place the hair in a cup of water. You're going to let that hair strand sit in the water for about 5 to 7 minutes. Once you come back to the water cup, if your hair is still floating, you have low porosity. If your hair is in the middle of the cup, you have medium porosity. Or if your hair is all the way at the bottom of the cup, then you have high porosity. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of It's Nye TV. I hope you were able to determine your porosity. Please leave comments and let me know if you had low porosity, medium porosity, or high. Stay tuned for the next video because we're going to be talking about what products works for your low or high porosity hair and the do's and don'ts for your low porosity hair. Bye guys.